Two controversies have come to the surface during this campaign. Tommy, approximately $14,000 of your campaign contributions have come from labor unions. Candace, your personal beliefs and religious affiliations are well known, and Tommy has brought up that you could be against funding for Planned Parenthood. How will each of you overcome the perceived bias these situations are bound to initiate? Tommy?
I'm proud to have the support of both business and labor. About 40% of my donations have come from business, about 40% from labor, and about 20% from individuals. And I can go back to the Contra Costa Council, which is the county-wide business organization, and count more than 10 of their past presidents that are on my endorsement list. So if anybody wants to question me, I have a very diverse base of support, and I think that's because I'm somewhat of a consensus candidate. I do bring business background, business involvement in the Contra Costa Council for more than 18 years, and have worked very collaboratively with some of the local unions that have been at the College Board. We have implemented interest-based bargaining at the Community College Board, something that I would recommend the county do. Danville doesn't have represented employees, so it does not have that union experience. But what I think is important is we took a very oppositional type of environment at the College Board, and we brought about interest-based bargaining. When we have had 2 cycles, collective cycles of very positive bargaining with our employees. We took 10 furlough days away when we didn't think we could afford it. When we came in, because we budgeted so conservatively, $6 million over, we gave back those 10 furlough days because it was integrity, so next time we needed to go back to the employees and take their, I also want to say I'm not taking any money from the county employee unions.
And just to correct one thing, in looking at our 460 forms, that's where we do our public reporting. Actually, it shows that Tommy has accepted $24,000 from the trade unions, and then cumulatively 43% of her donations are from unions, as opposed to 73% of mine come from individuals, and she has 29% from individuals. In contrast, 27% from businesses. Currently, I have 17% as of our March 17th filing. For the last, as I mentioned, 21 years, I have been involved in city commissions, on city councils. What I realized very early on is we all come in with different values, different beliefs, different religious backgrounds, different cultures. And what we need to do when we come together is respect one another's opinions, one another's beliefs, and find those public policy issues we do agree upon. And that has been the hallmark of my leadership for the last 21 years. I've made it very clear that I'm fully supportive of programs in the county that help women, help to educate Planned Parenthood. I have no intention of taking away their funding. The issue of a woman's right to choose was decided when Tommy was 11 and I was 13 by Roe versus Wade. It's not a county issue. A woman has that right.
Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity to go a little more deeply into this. I'm a little confused because the candidate to my left keeps indicating that it doesn't matter at the county whether you're pro-choice or pro-marriage equality. And I'll give on pro-marriage equality, but the Orange County, this is July 2, 2009, Orange County took away Planned Parenthood funding. I have here a Desert News report that says a Utah decided to remove Planned Parenthood education from the schools and defund them purposefully. I think the issue of choice is very important. How we take our religious belief, I'm a Christian and I'm not wearing that on my sleeve in any way. I'm just saying that how we believe can influence our public policy. And we cannot have extreme views running our county. We need to protect a woman's right to choose. We need to protect Planned Parenthood funding because it can be affected at the county level. We need to protect sex education, a comprehensive approach to sex education in the schools. It is an issue.
Next question?
I think I get a rebuttal.
So we're going to do rebuttals to rebuttals now?
We started with you. Then
She
Candace.
rebutted me.
No, I just made
No,
my own
she
statement.
did. She made
And
a
you
statement,
rebutted
and then
yourself.
Yeah.
And now,
So this is her
So then
rebuttal.
I get to rebut her.
No, we only
You
do
spoke,
two.
she spoke, you rebutted, now she's rebutted.
okay, are we clear? I'm ready to go. I think that again, you go back to someone who has served in the public eye for 21 years. I come with different values. You know, interestingly, I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't even drink coffee, but we do have a fabulous bar named Elliott's, and that bar in downtown Danville. We have Starbucks on every corner. We sell cigarettes. I don't impose my religious prescriptions on anyone. I think that having appropriate sex education in the schools by the county is so important. If someone is going to be sexually active, I would so much rather have them have access to birth control, to information, to education, so they don't find themselves in such a difficult, challenging situation. I find it offensive that you grab newspaper articles from the state of Utah somehow implying that I am influenced by another state, that you point to Orange County. I have no connection with Orange County other than I have a sister who happens to live there, and as far as I know, she's had nothing to do with what happened there. At this point, these are not issues. To me, a leader in this community needs to be embracing all people, all beliefs, not creating these divisive issues that polarize people that are not issues of relevance. A woman's right to choose is not going to be affected by anyone sitting on the Board of Supervisors.
Thank you.